Hey guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So for this one, I'm actually renovating the Brindleton Bay. I don't know if this is the only one in Brindleton Bay, but this is like a starter home that comes with the cats and dogs pack. And I actually, when I was doing this, it's been a while now since she posted the video, but when I did build this, it was when little Cincy just posted her renovation of the Brindleton Bay home. So I kind of wanted to give it a shot and see what I could do with it. And for this house, I am 100% going off of completely starter home funds. I didn't give myself any extra money, so I think it did come out less than what my actual funds were, because you're given $20,000 to begin with. And so I just used that $20,000, and there is depreciation from the items that were originally in the house, and I did not give myself that money back. So this is what I came up with that. And I really like the way that this one came out. I definitely got inspired to build a couple more Cape Cod homes after this one. I am hoping to have them posted soon, but I don't know. It all depends on how my school schedule is and everything. But I love the way that this one turned out, and I love the shingles that I'm using on it, and I think it turned out so cute, and I am very happy with it. It definitely still has the shape of the original Cape Cod home, but it is a lot smaller, and it has like some more extra details and stuff that weren't included in the first one, in the first rendition of it. Rendition, that's a good word, I think. I'm just kind of like talking and not even thinking through and stuff, and then I come up with words like rendition. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but like I kind of like it. And I love the way that this one turned out a lot. And then I love the foundation that I used. I love this it's like a patio type foundation, and I love to use it on the front and back patios of homes, just because around the areas that I used to live in, I don't know if it's around the areas that I'm around now, but the area that I grew up in and stuff, a lot of the houses had this type of foundation for like the patios and stuff, and then the rest of the house had a different foundation. So I like to use that in here. I don't know if that is like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But this floor plan definitely gave me some difficulties because I was trying to figure out what to do with the stairs. Wow, I cannot talk. But I was trying to figure out what to do with the stairs, and just for some reason it was just giving me the hardest time. But eventually I think I wind up putting it into the wall. Yeah, I wind up putting it into the wall. I definitely do constantly change this just so that I could try to get like the most space used as possible. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I hope I am. I really wanted to use this really big cats and dogs window though, because I've never used it before, but I ended up getting rid of it so that I could try to have a bathroom in the downstairs. And then I'm just working on the floor plan. When I tell you guys, it took me so long. When I speed up these videos, I take my original one and times it by 1,000. Because usually, I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but usually a normal speed is at speed of 100. And then I just add another 0 to that. And that's how like quickly it's sped up. So it's like 10 times faster than what it actually is taking me. So if you guys, like, we're in 4 minutes now, I would have spent 40 minutes on this already. Just like, yeah. And this is I want to say this is like a 10-minute video, I think. And I'm not really looking at the time, but I think it's like a 10-minute video. And so I spent like an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours on this build, and it's just, yeah. So it definitely did take me a long time just to figure out what to do in here, and then the couch is giving me a hard time because it was a small space, but I also just wanted to have it full with stuff. And then here I am trying to like decorate it, and I'm just running out of money. And it was stressful to try. This house is in no means completely furnished the way that I would normally furnish a house. This house has definitely got a lot less clutter in it than what I would normally do. And then this, oh my gosh, this dining table compared to the size of the living room, this dining table is huge. Compared to the size of the kitchen, I don't know why I picked out such a big dining table. Now that I think about it, I could have probably moved the kitchen into the front area. But I was also trying to have like the kitchen, in like not the first place that you walked into. I've been trying to do that recently because most of the houses that I've built, usually you walk into the kitchen. And I don't know why I've always kind of built a house like that, but I do. So I've been trying as of recently, and it's probably been happening for a while now, but because I don't know when this video is going out, but I've been trying to like come up with different floor plans other than just trying to do the same thing. So this took me a while, and now this floor plan here is the one that I stick with, just having this like little corner bathroom here, putting this kitchen over here, and just, yeah. So it turned out like this, but now looking back, the original one that I had, I could have just moved the kitchen into the bigger area and had moved the dining room table into the corner that the kitchen was in. But I think that this floor plan actually turned out a lot better than what the original one was, because it's a lot more, this one is a lot more open. There's a lot more open space. There's a little bit of a bigger space for the dining, or for the living room here. And I think that this one turned out a lot better. And now we are down to like 1,000, about 2,000 simoleons here. And I'm just like, I'm trying to like put stuff in, but also not use all of my simoleons. So the downstairs is a lot more furnished than the upstairs. I am able to get a desk with a computer on it and have a TV. So I think that's pretty nice, but the bedroom here literally has a bed and a dresser because there was no more money for me to be able to do stuff. And now we are down to 4 simoleons. So I whipped out the debug and started doing the landscaping, and thankfully terrain paint is free. So I'm able to use terrain paint to try to mark out like the dirt and stuff. That is because usually when you put a house on top of grass, the grass kind of dies, so you get like the dirt on the outside of homes and stuff. And so I'm using debug and stuff to, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying that debug landscaping I'm very happy to have, because without it, this house would just be bland. And thankfully debug is free, so. Which, now that I think about it, these flowers in the yellow color, I've been constantly using, and I don't know why, but I love them. Because I just edited a ton of videos, and I'm like doing the voiceovers and stuff now for them. And looking at it, I use those flowers quite often. I need to try to use a different flower, but I love those flowers, so like, I don't know. And here are the screenshots. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Okay, bye guys.